One of my favorite Studio Series figures of all time is Studio Series 35 Jetfire. It just looks so cool, if I'm being honest. Its robot mode is beyond accurate. It's amazing. Its plane mode is fine, but not as good as the robot mode. It's definitely a phenomenal figure that I enjoy having in my collection, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows with this figure because me and it have quite a history. When I first got it, I thought exactly what I thought now. It looks beyond accurate and it's so cool to have in hand, but when I actually got to its transformation, I realized that there is a step that is super fragile. You have to stretch the waist out in order to actually have the figure be long enough to actually be a jet, and oh my goodness, is that waist section beyond fragile, like I said. After a while, that ended up breaking, and I had no choice but to actually get a new version of the figure. And you won't believe this, but when I actually got that new version, I ended up sitting on it. Yes, I did. And its leg broke off. So I had to actually get a new one again. When I did, it lasted a few weeks before it unfortunately broke the same way the first one did, but I was actually able to do some tinkering around in order to actually fix the figure without having to actually buy a new one. When I sat on the second version, the waist didn't actually break. Like I said before, the leg is what broke on that one. So I was actually able to take the top half of the second one that I sat on and the bottom half of the third one that ended up breaking, and I was able to actually put them together in order to create a working figure again. That one ended up lasting a few weeks again before, you guessed it, it broke the same way the first one did. And after that, I officially gave up and I decided to actually buy two new versions of Jetfire, one to have in robot mode and one to have in jet mode, because both of his modes are so cool. And I knew I wasn't going to want to do the transformation anymore, but I still wanted to have both Jetfire modes in my collection. And thankfully, I have the ability to actually have both modes in my collection. But let me know in the comments if you liked my little tale here and if you had the same issues with your copy of Jetfire.